Hi, it's Lisa here from Capstone Editing. In this video, I'll be explaining how to use colons correctly. Jennifer DeVere-Broody, in her book Punctuation, Art, Politics and Play, writes there's just one word to describe a colon: bossy. A colon says, pay attention, this next bit is really important. The bossy colon is an important punctuation mark. It commands attention, offers more information, and adds emphasis. The main use of a colon is to signal that additional information is to come. When a colon is used correctly, you should be able to substitute the phrases "that is to say" or "here's what I mean" instead of the colon and still have the sentence make sense. It's just a little trick to use to make sure you're using it correctly. A colon can be placed after a complete sentence to introduce a series, a list, or additional information. For example, my family is going on holidays, first to Thailand, then to Spain. If we check this example with the trick I just mentioned, it makes sense. My family is going on holidays, that is to say, first to Thailand, then to Spain. You could also substitute the word namely for the colon to check that your usage is correct. Remember, colons should not be used after an incomplete sentence, also called a sentence fragment, to introduce additional detail. They should only come after a complete sentence. Here's an example of incorrect usage. In this example, the sentence fragment before the colon is not a complete sentence. The equipment needed for class is pens, notepad, laptop, and day planner. Here, the equipment for class is not a standalone sentence. This could be corrected by adding the following to the sentence fragment. For example, the equipment needed for class is the following: pens, notepad, laptop, and day planner. A colon can be used to introduce a word, clause, or phrase that amplifies, summarizes, or contrasts what has come before it. In both examples above, you'll notice that the part of the sentence that follows the colon does not have to be a complete sentence. In fact, the part of the sentence that follows the colon doesn't have to be lengthy at all. Sometimes a colon is used to emphasize a particular idea. Note how the colon in this example gives an emphatic punch to the words after the colon. She got exactly what she deserved, a failing grade. And his mind kept coming back to one thing: Shannon. A colon can also be used to introduce a direct quotation. For example, this contention is supported by Paulo Coelho, 2007. The fear of suffering is worse than suffering itself, and no heart ever suffered when it went in search of its dreams. Please note that different referencing styles have different recommendations for the word length of a long quotation that should be indented. For example, in APA, all direct quotations longer than 40 words should be indented. And when the quotation is indented, you don't need to use quotation marks because the indentation itself implies that it's a direct quotation. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please do like it and share it with your friends and colleagues. I look forward to sharing more advice on grammar and academic writing with you in the next video. Thanks.